There's over 500 companies reporting this week, and we're getting a lot of the kind of trendy stock names this week. And some of those are in our favorite pot sector and also in the solars. So which ones are they? And should you be interested in any of these stocks? Because some of them have had quite a wild ride here in 2019. Let's dive right in and see what they are. Okay, the first one out of the gate is one of the pot stocks, and it's Chronos Group. Now, a lot of the pot charts are going to look similar to this one, where, it had the big gains to start into 2019, and now it's just been selling. But this is the question on some of these names: when or should you get back in? Now, they've had two big beats in a row, but with the pot stocks, the beat or the miss isn't really the whole story. It's really what's happening in the business, what's happening with management with a lot of them. Any kind of emerging industry always has growing pains, and we're seeing it now with some of these pot stocks. Another one is Tilray. This one has seen a complete reversal back to those IPO opening prices there in 2018. It's now trading below their IPO price, and it's missed 3 quarters in a row. So not sure what the full story is with Tilray. I was not on the last conference call, but if you're interested in any of these pot stocks, you need to be tuning into their conference call at a minimum. And then we're going to have Canopy Growth. This one is coming off a big beat last quarter, so that's nice after all those misses prior to that. But similar story that we've seen with some of the others, and a lot is going on with these growing pains, so tune into the calls. And then we're going to finish up with Aurora Cannabis. Now, one thing that kind of sets Aurora a little bit apart from some of the others is that they're only expected to see an 11-cent loss here in 2019 and then a 4-cent loss in 2020. That's a lot narrower than the bigger losses some of the other competitors are expected to see as far as earnings go. So that's something to keep in mind with Aurora, but it is now trading at its all-time low. And then we're going to round it out with a non-cannabis with the Canadian solar. Now, this area was really hot to start the year. Up big gains here with Canadian solar, up over 70% to start 2019. And then it's been kind of up and down, rockiness, and now it's back down again. Could this be a buying opportunity here? We've seen, 4 big beats in a row. And it looked like some of these solar stocks were finally going to break out of this multi-year kind of just narrow range, but now we're going the wrong way. So again, this is another one where investors interested in the solar sector probably really need to tune in to this conference call to get the full picture. So as you can see, all trendy stocks aren't necessarily trending to the upside. Sometimes they do trend the other way. And we've seen that with some of the pot stocks, but it can present a buying opportunity when a whole industry is kind of moving in the same way. So keep that in mind. And as I said, be sure to tune in on these conference calls because you're going to find out a lot of things that might not be just available on the surface or on just what you're seeing in the earnings and the numbers. So definitely check those conference calls. But these aren't the only trending stocks going this week. We're going to have a whole bunch of other big names, including some big cap retailers, so you don't want to miss a single thing. I'm going to be bringing you all the videos all week long and throughout earnings season, which still has several more weeks to go. So be sure to get all of our videos on Zacks.com/YouTube. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel right there. And as always, I'll see you again next time with some more earnings charts.